But the story of the Christmas truce in 1914 just inspired John McCutcheon to write about it. He later performed it for one of the last survivors of the First World War, and the guy said to him, "You got some things wrong there. Didn't you do your research?" He said, well, no, but it was such a great story I had to tell him. So this is called Christmas in the Trenches. My name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago the war was waiting for me after school. From Belgium and to Flanders to Germany to here, to fight for king and country I held dear. It was Christmas in the trenches and the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no songs of peace were sung. Our families back in England, they toasted us that day, our brave and glorious lads so far away. I was lying with my messmates on that cold and rocky ground, when across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Well, listen up, me boys, I said, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice rang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me, till one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannon rested silent and the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. There's someone coming towards us, the front line sentries cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side, his truce flag like a Christmas star lit up the field so bright, as he bravely trod unarmed into the night. Till one by one on either side stepped out in no man's land, with neither guns nor bayonets. They met there hand to hand. We shared a secret brandy and wished each other well, and in a flare-lit soccer game we gave 'em hell. Traded cigarettes, chocolates, photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Tom Sanders had a squeeze box. They had a violin, a curious and unlikely band of men. Soon daylight stole upon us. France was France once more, with sad farewells on either side. We settled back to war, but the question haunted every heart in that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? It was Christmas in the trenches, and the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, while songs of peace were sung, and the walls they placed between us to exact the work of war had been crumbled and were gone forevermore. My name is Francis Tolliver. In Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I. I've learned the lesson well, that the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame. And on both sides of the rifle we're the same.